Hey, what's up, guys? In today's video for my New York session recap, I was trading micro Nasdaq, and I'm just going to go over why I took these trades and how I can improve and why I took them. So to start off, my bias was bearish today, and obviously I don't want to be marrying a bias, but it was bearish because we had pre-market like swept some type of liquidity to push lower, and obviously like we had these lows here, and I could have obviously looked for longs. I ended up taking a long, but let's just go into the trades. So basically we had our orb level that we just disrespected, orb high, mid, so we went to the orb low, we retested orb low right here, and then we broke structure with this candle, and I did not enter these trades. I didn't enter this trade, so the blue and white trades I did not enter, and then the green and red ones I did. So this is one that I should have entered. Honestly, I just didn't have enough confidence, and I think that's something I have to really improve on, because we had a break of structure right here, and then we get a break of structure back to the downside with the 1 minute fair value gap. It's like that's going to go lower. It's going to hit the strong liquidity. And then I took this long. I actually took this, and I entered right here, which was completely fine after this inverse. And I moved my stop to break even because I realized that we had this high that we could have swept, and we hit or below. So I'm like, we might react off of this, and I just moved my stop to break even because I wasn't really loving how the setup was playing out. And then I took this short right here, and I ended up winning, but I'm still not very happy about this because instead of entering here, I should have entered up here with the CISD. We had this 5 minute fair value gap and this 1 minute fair value gap. I should have entered here targeting this low and then stops at one of these highs. That's what should have been the trade, this one with the blue and white. But instead, when I was in school, I waited for the break of structure to confirm it and go lower. So yes, we hit this trade, but instead I should have just entered here because we had a CISD, and honestly break of structure and CISD are kind of similar in my eyes, so should have entered there. Now this trade is kind of rough. So right here we sweep these lows, right? We sweep all these lows, and we get a break of structure right here with an inverse. So I should have entered right here because that's literally my strategy. Sweep liquidity. We had a 5 minute. We had a 5 minute break of structure, which confirmed that order flow was going to change. And I should have entered right here. Everything with this was completely fine. I just didn't have enough confidence again, and I just didn't enter. But if I did, I would have banked, and that's an A+ setup right here. It's a perfect setup. I don't know why I didn't take it. I literally told myself before entering, I'm like, I want to see displacement and retrace to a fair value gap, but in this scenario, we just inverse this. So I should have just taken it off the inverse and targeting 1 to 2 RR, and I ended up not taking it. And then I kind of FOMO'd because we retraced to this fair value gap, this 1 minute right here, and then I entered longs, and I think this was kind of FOMO because I'm like, I want to earn money because I missed out on this trade. But the thing is, why did this not play out is because, yeah, we have this fair value gap right here. We have this 5 minute fair value gap. But I think the main reason why it didn't play out is because this was the move up. Like, the move is done now, okay? There's no more move higher. Like, this leg was it. That was the move. If you didn't catch it, then you didn't catch it, Too bad. And I wanted to win again, and I was fine with my $400 win, but I'm like, hey, this looks like an A+ setup, even though it wasn't. This was the A+ setup right here that I should have taken. I ended up not taking it with a 1 with a 1 to 2 RR, and then I took this setup and I just lost, and it's like, I don't know why I took it. So that's something to improve on. And seriously, like today there was so much opportunity. I could have made like 1.5k. If I took this short, that's 500. I broke even here. This is another 500, so 1.5k. I mean 1,000. And then I could have entered right off the inverse. Could have been 3-0 today, catching another one, which would give me 1,000. So I'd be up 2,000 on the day. But instead, I'm actually down $53 because I just didn't have enough confidence in my model, and I just didn't enter at the right time. So there's really a lot to learn. from this day. Obviously, I'm not the happiest about it, but it is what it is, and I have to move on. So there was PPI news too, but I mean, yeah. So tomorrow, I don't know if I'm gonna be trading because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to in class tomorrow, and then Friday hopefully, and then next week is gonna be a little bit rough. I have midterms during New York session, so I'm gonna try and see if I could find any entries, but most likely not going to. And I'll see what I do next week. I might trade Asia, so I could upload some videos, but I also might stay off the charts for the whole week, which is honestly rough, especially after a day like this. So yeah, honestly, I'm just not really happy with the outcome of today, but it's a learning lesson. It's only going to make me better in the future. And seriously, the strategy today just played out beautifully. There's so many entries today. So anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. And yeah, see you guys.